Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Apecoin price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Apecoin chart, which at the time of this recording is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. We are also sitting above a key area of support at around the $4.203 mark. We have also continued to obey this ABC corrective structure, where you can see that we have now bottomed out in the formation of this wave B, which has managed to get into the minimum retracement area between the $4.59 mark and the $3.4242 mark, in a move that has now given us a low at around the $3.59 mark. And I believe that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of an impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave C. And before I get further into the technical analysis and also give you my next price targets to the upside in the formation of that wave C, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that after making our lower low at around the $2.5976 mark, we started this massive bounce to the upper side, making a peak at around the $6.42 mark in what I'm terming as that wave A to the upper side. And after seeing the high for that wave A to the upper side, we started a corrective structure to the lower side in the formation of this wave B, where we even saw this ABC corrective structure also play out within the formation of that wave B to the lower side, in that move that has now given us a low at around the $3.5 mark. And having managed to get into our minimum retracement area, there are now chances that we have seen the bottom for that wave B, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of an impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave C, and sketching out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave C by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave C at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $9.8741 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave C to the upper side to do. And in the formation of that wave C, which is an impulsive wave, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 of the fractal wave fully maximizing our target area to the upside in the formation of that wave C, and also giving us the high for that wave C to the upper side. And I believe we are seeing such a scenario over here, and zooming in so that we can see that better, you can see that after seeing our low in the formation of that wave B, we have been seeing a very nice bounce to the upper side in a move that has now given us a peak at around the $4.6979 mark. And by first giving you a measure from this low down there to that high, you can see that the market is up by more than 30.36%, which is a very nice bounce to the upper side. And this move to the upper side is also obeying the Elliot wave structures, where we can term these as the first wave to the upper side. And I believe that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 2, before we can expect a wave 3, then expect a wave 4, and then a wave 5 to the upper side. And once you see the formation of this wave 5, then that will be completing an even larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side, which is still a fractal wave within the formation of that wave C to the upper side, and sketching out a minimum retracement area to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1. That gives me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave B between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which lies between the $4.1494 mark and the $4.02 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting this wave 2 to the lower side to do. And once we get into that target area, then I'll be expecting to see a nice reversal to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, before we can expect a wave 4 and then a wave 5 to fully maximize an even larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. And also taking a look at the indicators, on the RSI we are trading at around the 48 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support lower prices in the formation of this wave 2. Also taking a look at the MACD here on the 4-hour chart, you can see that we have been able to print a bearish cross, suggesting that lower prices are coming our way. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.